Item 7F, which is the WASB State Convention in Milwaukee, which will be coming up in January. And in discussions, that was in discussions with Mr. Gorder and others.
With all the cuts that have occurred in our budget this year, I guess we're proposing that perhaps this is an area that we cut back on also, and that we look in future, to taking turns going. Both Mr. Gorder and I can take turns so that there is a key administrator with you at the meeting, but perhaps just 2 or 3 board members attending each year and rotating that, just to save costs. But we would like to get registered for this. I think it opened up the 15th, maybe yesterday, the early bird.
Yeah, and that ends when? So we can discounts.
I can find out. I'm not sure when we get.
Is there anyone else from our district presenting this year? You said that you will be...
I'll be presenting with Becky Wally on working with the military families and policies and procedures to assist them. Sparta's also participating in that, but I think that's the only local presentation we have. Keynote speakers sound absolutely phenomenal. Again, some good people.
So Deb is going.
Yes, I'm the delegate.
The delegate.
I guess I'm committed. And that is a really, I think Mrs. Deming can appreciate it also, but I've been surprised that I enjoyed that as much as I did, because I really thought, oh dear, this will be a little boring, or, I really won't understand what's going on, but it was very, very good. It was really very good.
I think the cost in this isn't the registration, it's the housing, right?
It's the housing.
So if we wanted to drive out
for a day?
For the presentation, there's not, where I was asking is the cost isn't, it's the housing, it's not the, becoming part of, what am I trying to say, registration?
There is a registration fee, but the housing is unfortunate in that the hotel requirement is that you pay for 3 full days, even if you're not there 3 full days.
So I'd be interested in going to the general session, but I don't know that I have. There's enough that this year that I saw that would be of value to me, so I'd be happy to defer. But maybe if that's not a problem, drive out to the general session.
Yeah, I think you can register for just 1 day too, can't you?
I did not bring all that registration material with me, so I need to double check that. I can send out an email to you with when we need to know for sure and what the cost would be for 1 day, and if you think you would need a room, that type of information.
Sounds like a good plan.
So if you would just be thinking about what day you would want to go or who wants to go, and then we can get that lined up. I'll get that out to you tomorrow, so if you can be checking your email.
Is anybody else interested in going?
Pam?
Yeah, but I don't want to eliminate somebody else who's real interested, so.
I probably will not go, Cindy, this year because I'm not going to run again for a board, and I'd rather have somebody who is going to be on the board attend those meetings, because I think the information you bring back is fabulous and invaluable. So.
And I enjoy going in the past years with Mary Ellen, because when we go and then we have these wonderful discussions of how we can apply things to here and stuff.
It is a fabulous conference.
But I would suggest, if we're going to not have it open to everybody, I would suggest each year the ones that are up for re-election not be the ones that go, because there's no guarantee that we'll be in this seat, come the next year.
Correct.
That would automatically eliminate a couple of us every year.
Well, our policy requires us to give a report when we've gone
Yes,
to
we discovered
conferences
that,
that were
didn't we,
paid for by the
Judy?
district. So
Yes.
you may just have to start enforcing that a little bit more, where you type up a little report and present it and share what you've learned, the highlights, because I think that way the whole board profits from the knowledge that you've gained.
Okay.
Cindy, as in past years, I think I'll have another commitment, so I won't be able to go.
Okay.
And I think we can look at some of the costs that we've done in the past there and look at maybe not doing some of the things.
Sure. So Mrs. Artie, you will send us an
Yes.
email and
Yeah.
some costings, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good. But I have tentatively that Pam and Judy, you're interested in going?
Well, I'm open, but I've gone a few times, so, if John or Jerry or, some of the...
The flip side of what I was going to say with the two that are up for reelection, or the ones up for reelection probably shouldn't go then. But the flip side is if we have new ones, we should give them
It's
first
really
priority.
valuable.
Yeah, it's very
really valuable.
And I would be interested, again, I'm not at the expense of someone else going. I'd be very willing, out of my own pocket, to pay a la carte for some portion of it. So I think I'll go to whatever interests me one way or the other. I can make my own arrangements, but I am interested.
Okay, good.
Jerry, you are as well.
Yes.
Good. Okay.